Hey, welcome back to the Mouse and Men, where we explore the grown-up side of Disney. I'm Chris, coming at you with a quick solo show to talk about 3 Disney resolutions that I have this year, and I want to know what yours are too. So let's dive right in. Hey, I know that this is a busy time of year. You've got the end of the holidays coming, the new year coming out. We've got so much going on. If you've got kids, they're in and out of school. And for us here in the Nashville area, there's a lot of weather days that we're dealing with and snow that, us here in the South aren't quite as ready to deal with as in other places of the country. So we've already had multiple snow days here, but wanted to come together with you to bring you a quick episode so you can get on with your day of the 3 resolutions that I have for being a Disney fan this year in 2022. So first, I want to this year finally accomplish something that my co-host Bradley has done at least once, no, a couple of times, which is virtual Run Disney events. So I'm looking forward to this year actually competing in a virtual event. If you can't get down to Disney itself, Disney has offered these virtual events for the last several years, and it's been really cool how you can participate where you live in a Disney Run event. And so you still get the medals, you still get the bibs, you still get everything. You just aren't having to do it on site there at Disney World in the Orlando area. So I am wanting to finally participate in a Run Disney event. And I think that what I've decided that I'm going to do the virtual Run Disney Springtime Surprise event in March 31st through April the 3rd. So this is a whole weekend where they have 3 different races. I haven't made up my mind yet if I'm going to do 1, 2, or all 3 of the races, but we have the Expedition Everest 5K on the 31st of March, which sounds like a lot of fun, although, it's going to exhaust you. And exhausting you even more is 2 days later on the 2nd of April, you have the Race for the Taste 10K. And then the next day after that 10K, you have the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror 10 miler. And so again, we've got a 5K, we've got a 10K, and we've got a 10 miler. If you do all 3 of those, you can participate in all 3 of them and get medals and bibs and swag from each of those events, or you can just choose one. So again, on the 31st is the Expedition Everest 5K. Then on the 2nd of April, you've got the Race for the Taste 10K. Man, these are fun to say. Kind of tongue twistery. And then finally, on the 3rd of April, you have the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror 10 miler. So I'm looking forward to this year actually participating in those, to be able to look at Bradley and say, hey, we're both doing this. But he's inspired me to go forward with that. So I'm looking forward to doing that. Resolution number 2 I want to take care of this year is to finally go to an Epcot Festival for the festival. Now, I have been down there before in Epcot when the festival has gone on, but usually it's like I go to Disney with my friends or family, and we've got a couple of days and we're trying to really knock out as much as we can of the classic Disney experience. So for me, when I go there, it's eating some good food, but it's riding as many of the rides as I can get through and having some of those experiences. But I've never actually gone for a day just to spend in the festival around Epcot. So I really want to do that this year. This year, with all of the COVID stuff, some of these dates are up in the air. So it's possible that some of these things may get scrapped altogether because of COVID, and we'll have to push that to another year. But I'm wanting to plan for it. This year, like July through November is the Food and Wine Festival. So sometime in there would be nice. We want to, as a family, make it more of a habit to go down when the kids usually are in school, but go down when the crowds are lower and be able to participate. So it'd be cool if they have the Food and Wine Festival to go down around September, October, sometime right there when it's not a fall break situation or a spring break situation or summer break situation or a holiday in the Christmas time vacation as well. But go down sometime around there and really enjoy that for what it is. Because again, I've walked around and I've seen a lot of the displays and stuff, but I'm kind of like I'm sprinting past it to go ride Spaceship Earth again, or I'm going to ride Mission Space, or I'm doing all of the activities that you can do, the rides that you can do in Epcot. But I actually haven't gone like, I'm just going to spend a day and enjoy the festival. So I'm looking forward to that. Number 3, and finally, is I want to connect more with you all, the Disney fans out there. You know, we've been doing this show for a while, and I have so appreciated all the work and hard work, the sweat, the everything that Bradley has done behind the scenes to keep this going. And I want to participate more. So I want to get to know some of you more this year. I want to get to know even more of the people that we follow, like some other companies and brands that talk a lot about Disney as well. I would love to befriend those more. I've run into several of them at podcasting conferences and different conferences around the way around the world, as well as meeting up with people like Lou Mangello at the WDW radio show at various places. And I'm really enjoying meeting them and talking about Disney. But I want to get to know more of you and more of those brand influencers as well. So that's going to be my 3 resolutions this year. I want to do a Run Disney event. I want to do an Epcot Festival specifically to go just for that event. And I want to connect more with you. And I hope that you want to connect more with me too. So I want to hear what your 3 resolutions are. And we are going to hear from Mr. Bradley himself soon as well to hear his resolutions for 2022. But for Disney and the Mouse and Men, those are my 3 resolutions. I hope that you're having a wonderful year already. And I can't wait to talk to you soon. Over and out. We love you. Remember, don't grow up too fast. You gotta keep exploring.